Okay, let us continue the lesson. What was the story? Morgan and Paul, right? Morgan is Paul's sister, and she was saying at a night there is a whispering ghost in her room, so she cannot sleep there. And Paul came to investigate about that, but at that night he could not find anything in her room. After that, they went to sleep for Paul's room, and again at the morning, in the morning, Paul and Morgan came to see what happened there in the room, and it was full. There was full sunlight is filled with her room, and so that what did Paul do? Paul took Morgan's blanket and he covered the window. Through the window only sunlight is coming, right? He covered the window, and now the room is very dark, and let us see what is happened. Okay. Morgan clapped her hands. Oh good. Now we can talk to the ghost. Shh, Paul said Paul, and waited holding his breath. Soon the soft whispering began. Paul aimed his flashlight at the bookcase and turned it on. The round spot of light danced across the bookcase, but no ghost was there. Yet the whispering continued. Maybe she is invisible, said Morgan. Paul closed the window with a blanket, and now there is full of darkness in the room, and again what is there? They can hear whispering sound. Okay, they can hear the whispering sound. He took a flashlight. You can see in the picture he is having a flashlight on his hand, right? He took a flashlight and or torch, and he's looking there. He aimed to the bookcase. From bookcase only the sound is coming, right? And they could not see any ghost there. And she said that Morgan said it may be invisible. We cannot see the ghost. It is invisible. And Paul went to the bookcase, keeping his flashlight aimed at where the whispering was coming from. As he got closer, the light reflected off the glass jar with the caterpillar's cocoon. Paul saw something moving inside the jar and bent down to look. Paul took the flashlight and he was aiming to the bookcase from where the whispering sound is coming. No, he is looking there only, and he got closer. He came closer and he saw in that jar what is there. Caterpillar's cocoon is there in the jar, right? In last class we said. And Paul saw something moving inside the jar. Inside the jar, what is there? Something is moving inside the jar. What is that in the jar? Paul bent down to look at that. What is moving there? There was a large moth inside the jar with a long narrow wings. It was fluttering against the side that the top of the jar, trying to get out. That is what was making ghostly sound. There was a big moth. Like moth means it is like a butterfly. Okay, there is a big moth inside the jar. One butterfly is there in the jar. It is moving. It is having narrow wings, and it is fluttering against the sides and the top of the jar, trying to get out. It is moving up, means top of the jar, and it wants to get out of the jar. Why? Because it has to go out and it wants to fly, right? So it wants to go out of the jar, so it is making ghostly sound. The moth stopped moving when it saw the light from Paul's flashlight and closed its wings. Suddenly, it saw the light of flashlight, Paul's flashlight. It saw. Suddenly, it closed its wings and it is keeping silent. And means when the light is on now, it is not making any sound. Now he saw the light of Paul's flashlight. He saw the flashlight, so suddenly he kept quiet. It kept quiet. Okay. And Morgan too came over. It is so pretty, she said. Their mother knocked on the door and came in. What is it so dark in here? She asked. Morgan's cocoon hatched, said Paul. Look it turned into a moth. Their mother bent down to look. How beautiful it is. I thought it was a ghost, said Morgan. She was talking to me. And Morgan also came to see the moth. And suddenly someone knocked the door. Who is that? Paul's mother. Mother came inside the room and she asked, why this room is so dark? And Paul said, Mother, this Morgan's cocoon in the Morgan's cocoon hatched. It was small. Okay. When it was in the cocoon, it was too small and now it became big. It is just like a butterfly. Okay. It is hatched and mother looked at the moth and mother said, oh my God, it is very beautiful. And Morgan said that I thought it is a ghost. It was making whispering sound in the room. I thought it is a ghost. That evening, as the moon rose over the roof, Morgan and Paul placed the jar with the moth in it on the grass. Paul loosened the top on the jar and Morgan lifted it off. Together they watched the moth. The big green moth flexed it wings twice and then in a magical moment it flew up out of the jar and into the air higher and higher. The moth flew with the moonlight shining on its wings and then it disappeared into the night. See, on that day evening, what did they do? As the moon rose over the roof, Morgan and Paul placed the jar with the moth in it on the grass. When it is evening, when the moon came, what did they do? They took this jar out and they kept on the grass and Paul loosened the top of the jar. He opened the jar and together they watched the moth. When it opened, when the jar is opened, it flexed. The big green moth flexed its wings twice and in a magical moment it flew up out of the jar and into the air. It bent its wings two times. Twice it bent its wings and suddenly it flew out of the jar and it was going higher and higher. It was flying above and Paul and Morgan is watching that, right? Higher and higher the moth flew with the moonlight shining on its wings and then it disappeared into the light. It fly. Morgan, this moth. Okay, moth was flying on its wings, and it is disappeared in the light. In the night. Goodbye moth called Morgan. Goodbye whispering ghost whispered Paul. Morgan said goodbye to moth. Goodbye moth. And what did Paul say? Paul said goodbye whispering ghost. Morgan was saying before it is a whispering ghost is making sound, right? So Paul is teasing Morgan. Goodbye whispering ghost. Who said? Paul said. Okay, it was the story. See, you just read this story once or twice and we will write these question answers. Okay. We write these question answers. I'll be sending question answers. First 3 question answers I'll be sending along this video. And next day I will explain these question answers. Okay.